Okay, thank you very much. I have a couple of questions now. To begin with, another factor limiting someone's development is parental support. Could you please discuss with each other how important do you think this is?
I think it's extremely important. Parental support is something that we rely on throughout our life, even later in life. I think it is important. It just changes. At the beginning, parental support is both very emotional and financial, but with time, it's just emotional. It's this type of support that we need throughout our life, no matter whether we are 10, 20, or 30. We do want somebody supporting us with our choices.
Yeah, I mean, I think I agree that it changes, and I think maybe when you're like a teenager or early 20s, you need quite a strong hand, maybe your parents, to sort of give you a kick sometimes that you need to study or you need to do something. But then later, I agree, it becomes more of a positive reinforcement, maybe, that we need somebody just to tell us that yes, that was a great thing, well done. And we all need this type of sort of encouragement. And even as you're in your 30s or 40s, the fact that you tell your family some achievement, I think is it's important.
Yes, it's extremely important to receive this positive feedback, encouragement, a little bit of push to remind us that we can do it, that we can achieve our goals.
So there's this like carrot and stick sort of role of the parent.
I'm more into the carrot, probably carrot type of support, but this positive reinforcement, as you said, as you put it, it's extremely important, and parents should never forget.
Okay, you made a really good point. Now, Renata, could you please tell me, should potential parents take an exam in parental skills?
I don't think so. I'm not sure whether that's a good idea to test people whether they would be good parents, because as any parent could tell you, parenting is uh, challenging. Probably many parents question themselves on the daily basis whether they're doing a good job or a bad job, and it's probably a constant struggle between what I should do, what is a good way of raising a child. You just learn on the daily basis, and um, I don't think it would.
I don't know, because I know it's a controversial topic, because obviously it's like encroaching on sort of freedom of the parents, etc. But then again, if we think of foster parents or like adoptive parents, we expect them to have training, and we don't, and you cannot just adopt a child without any sort of training. So why should it be any different from a naturally born child? And so maybe the question is, though, maybe test is the wrong word, because if you fail, then what? You can't have your child. So maybe it would be just some sort of training should be given, because I think, especially for young parents.
You have a very good point that okay, whatever we do in life, we learn, and we are tested, and we are sort of assessed. But not testing future parents.
Yeah,
that would discourage a lot of
giving
people,
them support and training.
But
I think
yes,
would be
offering
useful.
as much support and as much training as possible. I know that there are courses of this sort available, and if parents feel they want to improve their parenting skills, they should be encouraged to do it.
Exactly. So maybe it should be a case of that there should be financial resources to make, so that it's free of charge. Anybody can go, and there should be maybe some information campaign to encourage them, but not compulsory, not a test.
Not a compulsory test, no.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now, Jeremy, do you think that states should offer a universal wage to eliminate poverty once for all?
I mean, on one side, I would say yes, because I think there have been some studies, especially in Scandinavia, that it does help. I know that people are afraid that it just encourages people just never to get a job and to be sort of a burden on society. But I think this idea that there should be some minimum level, and that we shouldn't have a situation where a child, through no fault of their own, is in a poverty situation, that we should always give support to parents and to families. I think.
Definitely, especially support to families. I am not sure about the universal wage as such. Um, I believe that people should be encouraged to take their, life into their hands and to do as much as possible on their own to improve their situation. However, as you said, there are some people that may find it extremely difficult, and supporting them in lots of different ways, by providing food, by providing some sort of training, by providing maybe some other means to make their life easier is necessary. But paying them just for the fact that they um, are members of society, I am not sure whether that's a good idea. That would encourage a lot of people to just
Yeah.
rely on this
So
financial.
that makes it very controversial and.
Okay, thank you for this conclusion.
Thank you.